Good morning. Today is 12th of November and this is Compliance Weekly. I'll share the screen with the board. And last issue discussed last week was adherence check static application security. So I see that standards adherence report metric from Sam was merged. Sam is not here.
I can talk through this one. So we had a metric for measuring measuring usage of the compliance standards adherence report. But this metric adds in a filter on whether let me say this right, the group has a compliance framework that's attached to a project, if that makes sense. So that means that they're using the compliance center as well as using compliance frameworks as a usage.
Okay. Next one is on HIDASH, adherence check, dynamic application, security testing, Dust. So HIDASH is also not here.
I can talk to this one and the next one. I verified this, so now DAST shows up in the adherence report as one of the checks for the GitLab standard. And that was plus the SAST one just lower, was the two key checks that we wanted to get out in the old adherence report. So that's awesome. And then the documentation for API changes. There was a MR that Hitesh did just to showcase how to use the audit event streaming API with the namespace filter. And so that's been merged and the documentation updated.
Cool. Yeah, that was it with the board. Let's go to the planning issue. The first one is custom adherence configuration. Well, we're still working on requirements myself. I saw that another bit of backend was merged yesterday, I think, and I already trying to unlock that data. And yeah, I think this week most of the functionality related to requirements will be ready with the mocked data. Not sure, like, yeah, so as I told, I saw, Harsimar, you're like the one who can speak about backend, right?
Yeah, I just got started on backend, so I still have to go through all the MRs and see what's pending and what's done.
Cool. That compliance adherence requirement for each security scanner. So as we just saw, Dust was added. And is it?
Yeah, that's it. So we should be able to do the release post for that and close out that particular item until the new adherence report comes out.
Cool. Compliance pipeline to security policy migration.
Sam's out as well. I believe that there is an MR up for it. I don't know if it's been merged or what state it's in for the accordion.
Okay, next one is on Harsimar.
Yeah, so projects controller MR got merged yesterday, and I'm now working on the group controllers MR. Should be a quick one and should get merged this week.
Cool. Ilya, next one is compliance center improvements. Wow.
Yeah, both subgroup filtering and project like frameworks tabs for Project Compliance Center are in review. Actually, on you, Natalia, both of them.
I haven't seen. Are you sure you assigned? Maybe
Yes,
just
I'm sure it was tomorrow morning sign, so it's okay. No rush. And so we are on track and probably even got it earlier than mentioned in this planning issue. It was planned for 17.7. We might get it everything in 17.6.
Woohoo.
nice.
I can talk to the next one.
Okay, consolidation of tables. Mhm.
So all of the, sorry, let me restart that. I believe all of the backend code has been done. The APIs are all merged, and now it's the migration path of it. So there has been a plan created to migrate all of the destinations over to the new tables, and then set up a sync between them, and then like a two-way sync, so that we can then switch over and start using those new APIs, hopefully in 17.7. And I just checked up on the migration work. I believe that MR is on you as well, Natalia. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that was it. Does anyone has anything to add? To what was already discussed? I'll stop share the board and bye-bye.